Russian aggression and further incursion into Ukraine is absolutely unacceptable.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau saying Wednesday he fears armed conflict could break out in Ukraine as Moscow continues its military buildup along the Ukrainian border. Ottawa vowing continued support to Ukraine as part of a NATO mission in Latvia and military training involving some 200 Canadian troops in Ukraine. Foreign Affairs Minister Mélanie Joly in France Wednesday, reiterating Ukraine is a top priority, following her visit this week with Ukrainian officials, including the country's president. She was asked if Canada will send military hardware to Ukraine. Britain shipped this support Tuesday, other allies also stepping up.
We've heard loud and clear the demands on the part of the Ukrainian government.
She says a decision will be made in a timely manner. Back in Ottawa, Trudeau was questioned about the delay. His response?
One of the things that we have seen is that Russia is looking for excuses or reasons to continue and even escalate its aggression against Ukraine. The decisions that we take will be based on what is best for the people of Ukraine and what is best towards keeping peace globally as long as we possibly can.
And U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken visiting Ukraine Wednesday, warning Russia could launch an attack at very short notice and saying Ukrainians should prepare for difficult days ahead.
The world is watching what's happening here.
Promising relentless diplomatic efforts to prevent renewed aggression, the top U.S. diplomat pledging defense assistance to Ukraine and threatening severe sanctions against Russia if it invades. Moscow denies it's planning a push across the border 8 years after it seized Crimea, and it's blaming the West for heightened tensions. Russia also just beefing up its presence near Ukraine by moving troops to Belarus for what it calls joint military exercises.
Should Russia carry through with any aggressive intent and renew its aggression and invade Ukraine, we'll provide additional material.
Russia is demanding a promise that Ukraine will never be allowed to join NATO and for the group to pull back troops from Eastern Europe. The West dismissing the requests as non-starters. With diplomatic efforts so far reaching a stalemate, the focus now is on high-stakes talks between Blinken and Russia's foreign minister on Friday. Melissa Duggan, City News.